Welcome once again to the Rhythms of New York. I'm Dave Brodsky, host and producer. Normally at this time, I introduce my co-host, Dee Yaganese. Unfortunately, Dee was unable to be with us tonight because she's with her family back in the Philippines. But with me tonight, I have a great music fan by a woman by the name of...
Tiffany Brown.
Tiffany, we talk about you going out to concerts all the time.
Yes, you do. Okay.
You love to see live music, correct?
Yes.
Live music, that's what's important.
All right.
Now, our band today is called Nonstop To Cairo.
Mm-hmm.
They have 6 band members. Each band member adds a different flavor, a different texture to the sound.
Yes. Okay.
Now,
Agreed.
I don't like to go out and pay hard-earned money to see people singing to CDs, backtracks. That's not real. That's karaoke. You ever go to a karaoke bar?
No.
No. You have a couple of drinks, have a beer or two. You go to a karaoke bar, have lots of fun. But you don't like to pay live. You don't have to pay a lot of money to see karaoke singers. You like to see live music performers, right?
Okay. You got it.
Now, in the larger music halls where you go to, like MSG, Radio City Music Hall, you don't see people doing karaoke.
No.
You don't see people singing the backtracks. Okay, they may lip sync a bit or use auto-tune a bit, but you're seeing a whole show. It's like when you go out and you see a band like Nonstop To Cairo, you see an entire show. You have different band members. You have drummers. You have guitarists. You have horn players, saxophone. Right. You have that. You don't have a guy.
Instruments.
Absolutely. You can see behind us.
When you go to a concert and you see instruments, you know you're about to have a party.
Right.
There's
and you know,
instruments
it's funny that you say party because Nonstop To Cairo, what they like to do with their audience is they like to perform and have the audience join in the fun.
Okay.
That's the key to going out to see live music. The key to going out to see live music, I'm going to keep on emphasizing that, is because it's really important that you want to have a lot of fun when you do this. Correct?
All right.
I don't want to spend money to see karaoke singers. I mean, that's just really very, very boring, right?
It's a waste of time.
Right. And I'm just telling everybody at home, you know, we present the best bands here on the Rhythms of New York.
The Rhythms of New York, exactly.
We present this. We want you to go out there and support your local musicians. Go out, pay the money, pay money.
Pay for
money.
Local musicians.
Pay money.
Exactly.
See them perform, okay?
Yep.
Whether they have a tip jar or they have something like a bucket at the door or something, whatever they do, or tickets, pay to see them. And also buy their merchandise. Buy their CDs.
Support
buy their CDs, buy their T-shirts,
the
buy their hats. Do whatever you can. Right. But you want to do this with live musicians. You don't want to do this with karaoke musicians. And then hopefully one day that karaoke musicians will not be charging a cover. They'll be just in some sort of bar where if you want to get drunk, if you want to, you know, just go out there and maybe even partake of doing karaoke yourself, that's fine. But let's talk about live musicians, okay? People who are going to win Grammy Awards. People are going to sell CDs. People are going to be touring. People are going to be making a lot of money. They are live musicians.
Yes.
You know, our band tonight comes from Long Island, New York.
Right.
They're called Nonstop To Cairo.
Strong
It's a very interesting band.
Yes, they
and, you know, we've actually done a teaser with them. Dee did a teaser with them.
All right.
And we'll be talking with them. It's a great band called Nonstop To Cairo. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the Rhythms of New York presents Nonstop To Cairo.
The only thing that's on my mind is what's next. I'm just so in tune.
Well, we've been here before. Hard pressing, hurting for more. We're jumping over boulders. Just as you say.
What makes you think we stop?
You wanna push the best?
You better stick to it. Nah, don't mind. We'll go against all odds. trying to stand before he threw his life away. He was signed off of a one-track mind, the tunnel vision had him slain.
Well, poor boy, if only I knew the way. Shot too fast, now he's on display. You wanna put your bets?
You better stick to it. Nah, don't mind. Don't waste your time. Do you
Just sitting there. What are you waiting for?
do you Once more pressure is on.
Take some weight off
My
me
hands tied, nowhere to go.
and down on my
You've
luck.
been pushing.
Me over.
I just can't.
Sit still now.
Transgression.
Won't let me down this time. You wanna put your bets?
You better stick to it. Nah, don't mind. Don't waste your time. Do you
Just sitting there. What are you waiting for?
Do you
Just sitting there. What are you waiting for?
do you
Just sitting there. What are you waiting for?
do you
Just sitting there. What are you waiting for?
do you
Welcome back to the Rhythms of New York. I'm Dave Brodsky, and sitting to my left is my sexy co-host, the one, the only,
Tiffany Brown.
Tiffany.
Hello.
Enjoying yourself today?
I am.
You know, we have a great band with us today. They're called Nonstop To Cairo, and here they are.
Here they are.
Give yourselves a hand.
Yay.
We don't have an audience, so you have to give yourself a hand. We have Nick, August, Tone, Andrew, Dave,
and
Matt. So, guys, I mean, we met our friend Nick, no relation to Neil Diamond, and Dee Diogenes did a teaser with you.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I've been playing guitar for since I was about 5 years old. My father got me going when I was very young. He was also a musician and got me really interested in music.
And then we have August, our friend August with the strange hat here.
Yes, what's going on?
Got the eye on, you got the third eye
I
there.
know, it's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Originally from Brooklyn, moved out to Baldwin when I was younger, and basically grew up with these guys like for a majority of my life, and came back from a couple of years at school in Florida, and ended up meeting up with them again, and we're here now.
And then we also have Tone with us. He's the guitarist and he doubles on saxophone.
That's right.
Tone, welcome to the Rhythms of New York.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
You know, I play the guitar and the sax. I play a couple of other instruments on the side.
What do you play? Harmonica?
A little harmonica.
Okay.
I play a little keyboards and a little drums. I do a little bit of everything mediocrely.
And we also have Andrew Haggerty. Now, Andrew is with us with another band that we had, the Penguin Revolution. Andrew has a really, really cool hat on.
Thank you, Dave.
And I like your jacket, too.
Thank you, Dave.
Two guys wearing jackets today, right? I'm wearing a tie, but he's wearing a jacket. So tell me a little bit about yourself. I know you're a trombone player.
I'm a trombone player. It's really meant a lot to me to play, to be playing with Nonstop To Cairo. in a Baldwin-based band. I learned to play the trombone in Baldwin. We had great music education in Baldwin, and I'm really proud to be representing that.
And then we have the drummer. His name is Dave. Dave, welcome to the Rhythms of New York.
How you doing, Dave?
I like your shirt. Little penguins on the shirt.
I had to represent the Penguin Revolution. Oh, yeah.
Cool ones. Cool
Close
shirt.
friends.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I play drums for Nonstop To Cairo. This is what I love to do.
And
It's
how
what
long have
keeps
you been
me
a
here.
drummer?
About 12 years.
Did anybody ever tell you to go beat it? Okay, that's a bad joke, right?
Dave's a
Hey,
world
but that's
traveler.
what I do, bad joke.
Chock full of drumming.
That's right. Chock full of jokes here.
Percussion.
And last but not least is our bassist. His name is Matt.
Matt,
Matt.
that's me. Oh yeah, I'm from Baldwin, like the rest of these guys. I started playing trumpet actually a long time ago. Played for like 11 years throughout our high school. We had the same teacher, separate years, but same teacher when we were growing up. And I switched over to the bass because of Nick's father. Was a bass player, and we were jamming out when we were younger. And he handed me his bass and caught on, and that was it. And now it's
all
what I
hell
love
broke
to do.
loose.
Well, all
And
hell
then
broke
yeah, this is a whole nother beast now.
Now, you guys are really, really good friends, right?
Very good.
You
yeah.
sound great. Nonstop
you.
to Cairo, that's a unique name. So tell me, how did you come up with the name Nonstop to Cairo?
There was this girl in Amsterdam, and let me tell you.
Okay,
Red Light
tell me. We
District,
want to hear.
I
Our
will-
audience
I will
wants to
tell
know
you.
about this.
There was. Oh yeah, no, this is necessary.
How did she
This
look?
this girl looked. She was slamming. She looked. Yeah, seriously, looked like Cleopatra, and she was. I couldn't see quite past the red light in the doorway. Not to tell you, I don't know. That's just where I was. I don't know. It's just red lights and doorways. And that
Tiffany likes
particular
what
part
you're
of
saying here.
Amsterdam.
You know that.
But I said to
What's
myself
funny?
after that woman, I said, if next time I get a chance, I'm going Nonstop to Cairo.
Okay. So now we have the funny story. Let's hear the real story. So
Real deal.
so let's get Neil Diamond's cousin Nick Diamond, who is a diamond in the rough, telling us the truth.
Did not.
Well, we were having a little trouble finding a name for the band. We kept running through stuff and nothing was.
So what names did you consider before Nonstop to Cairo?
3 years passed. 3 years passed, and 3 years passed.
'Cause you could spell them
ST
differently.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
The Blues Birds.
The Bluebird.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Bluebirds or the Blues Birds.
Phil,
So long story short, Nonstop to Cairo.
Yeah.
Those names suck.
Okay, so go ahead, tell us the story.
Coming home from a Rangers game.
Now,
Let's go
the-
Rangers.
Rangers. Now we know that Tiffany's a big fan of the Rangers, right? Big
in
fan.
his mind.
She likes athletes without teeth, by the way. Okay.
Okay.
Well, it was a great game, by the way. Rangers won 7-0. It was a playoff game. It was great. And I happened to be coming home on the train, and like a bright light shining down from above, a Delta ad came up and said
Delta
Nonstop to
Airlines.
Cairo.
Mhm.
Yeah, Delta Airlines were advertising Nonstop to Cairo flights, and I happened to write it down. And one day we were in the studio, and we said, we're not leaving till we pick a name today. And that was the name that stuck with us. And at the time, we didn't quite know what it meant to this band, because
We knew more that we liked the nonstop part. We had been in a band prior to this, me and Dave and Nick, and that band broke up. And we decided that no matter what, we were going to keep going. We didn't know what this was going to turn into, and I'm very happy that it did turn into.
so the
this.
nonstop.
The
was
nonstop
very,
was very. It just rang in our heads,
Okay.
It just.
and we kind of the
It
band
caught on.
really
It's a really,
grew
really
into the
good
name.
name.
Yeah. the
So
band-
what type of music do you perform? I know it's a whole mixture. So tell me a little bit about that. August, you can tell me. He's standing there.
Tell them, August.
Nonstop to Cairo, to me personally, it's a fusion of every aspect of everyone. Everybody listens to different kind of music, so I could say alternative, pop, funk, rock, reggae.
Okay,
I
Dave.
think-
What
I
do you
think we should
Dave? What do
double
you have
that.
to say, Dave?
What? No, I'm just shaking my head.
Dave, you're shaking your head.
That's all I do when he talks.
Okay. Tone, tell me.
I think you put it pretty appropriately. I think it's a mixture of what everybody feels, and we all bring our own kind of ideas and our own mix of genres together.
But I think no matter how far we strayed at different spectrums, each song you can tell that it was written by this band.
When we first started, it was like we knew what genres we wanted to encompass as a band, but each song, like this was a reggae song and this was a rock song, and now a lot of our songs they're reggae and rock and funk, and they're all together in one song instead of individual songs that the band played. You know, so we're coming together as a group. We're like
Which
we're
is,
like a
you
family.
know, which is a very kind of common thing these days in New York, where bands play all different types of styles, and you know, there's a lot of stuff like that going on, which is
especially in New York
Yeah.
with the diversity
Oh,
in,
you
in
know,
the
one-
population. Like
one of the
everybody
things-
in New York is different, and everybody that I know, every single person likes something different, and you're gonna get musically out of that something that's completely new and original. And that's why a show like yours is so amazing for this indie scene that we have going on, because no one else is gonna hear what the next musical revolution is gonna be unless there were shows like this to bring it out. And
Now,
to
I know that you
make
perform
it-
all around the metropolitan area, and you recently won an award, correct?
yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that.
What have you been?
Oh, the
It was an award.
for the battle of the
Well, my
bands,
mom
yeah.
thinks I'm the best son on the planet. I got a mug and everything. So.
Good Times magazine from Long Island is a Long Island-based magazine that promotes all music and arts throughout Long Island. And they ran a music fest, and there were like something like 70 or 80 bands that started out over 3 rounds,
Yeah.
and we
Beat 'em.
we prevailed.
We were rated, yeah.
And we
Long
were
Island's best
only
band.
really together for maybe
a couple of
4
months.
months at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
We
the 6 of
were
us.
we were a 3-piece. That actually brings up a whole nother story. But we were the 3-piece that started at the end of the last band.
with Andrew playing with us.
Yeah, Andrew came in and was featured on a bunch of the songs, and then Nick had an accident while he was at work one day and couldn't play guitar for a little bit. He'll get into that, and then we added in the rest as featured artists to help us fill in the gap in the songs, and then they just joined because afterwards we loved the sound so much more. So then 4 months later, we ended up becoming the best band. They rated us the best band on Long Island.
Well,
which
you are
is-
Nonstop For Cairo,
Yeah.
and you have a great website. We'll give
Thank
out
you.
credits at the end of the show for the website.
Thank you.
And we know that our audience will love to hear Nonstop For Cairo because we love it, right?
Yes, we do.
Everybody loves us. We're taping here tonight. Everybody's coming over. Wow, who's that band? We love that band.
Thank you, everybody.
So here we are. Thank you very much, Nonstop To Cairo, for coming on the show. We have
Thank you
Nick,
for having us.
August, Tone,
What?
Andrew, Dave, and Matt.
That's me.
And I'm Dave Brodsky.
I'm Tiffany Brown.
And this is The Rhythms of New York.
When I go drinking, I point my finger and laugh at the world. I'm better off, but better not thinking. Here I go, let me lose my head. But again, I find myself away. I've got no time for this. I've got no mind for this. I have wandered off on my own. Pick one up for sober thoughts. It's like a new balance zone. We see new ups and downs, the ins and outs. The road is never bound to go. So before I do swing, make way 'cause we're coming. Spread out your wings and let's start to plummet. Pour out your drinks for the daily departed. Till we'll be changed 'cause we remain. Oh, come, dead, I'm for it. This world's so broken. Got a future, but they want control. So where do we go? 'Cause where do we go? Come, dead, I'm for it. This world's so broken. Got a future, but they want control. So where do we go? 'Cause where do we go? Have I said too much today? I've been known to speak my own mind. Doesn't matter what you say, feeds my rage. I cannot believe that I've only hurt myself. You've heard the stories well. There's nothing left to tell. I am wandered off all alone. where do we go? I'm bad, I'm foreign to this world's too boring. We are the future, but they want control. So where do we go? Just where do we go? Hey! Yeah, yeah! We're in the back to set the tone. All these boys, they think they got it. Hell no, we're in the back to set the tone. All these boys, they think they got it. Well, why?
Hi, I'm Dave Brodsky.
And I'm Tiffany Brown, and this is the Rhythms of New York.
I'd like to thank our band, Nonstop To Cairo, for being on the show tonight.
And Nick, August, Tone, Andrew, Dave, and Matt.
For more information about Nonstop To Cairo, please watch the credits at the end of the show. Thank you for watching The Rhythms of New York.
1, 2, 3, 4. Baby, let your hair down so I may climb into your love. Now, darling, don't desert me. I've searched for miles, I won't give up. Baby, let your hair down so I may climb into your love. Now, darling, don't desert me. I've searched for miles, I won't give up. When the wolves tried to block my way, a choice to make, I knew I could. Sacrifices must be made. Poor little girl, Red Riding Hood. Now, 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 baby, let your hair down so I may climb into your love, 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 love. Now, darling, don't desert me. I've searched for miles, I won't give up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Let me get you to the story. I'm in the fairy tale trapped in the hands of time, and the happy endings when I get my way. The story's ending and its curtains closed, 'cause the one thing and not is all I use it for. And I'm tired of that same old thing. But you know I won't stop till I get to her, until her eyes meet and my lips are hers. But when the clock strikes 12, you go away. And if we do disband, then I'ma set it together once again, 'cause your love's got my heart on fire. Ooh, baby, let your hair down so I may climb into your love, 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 love. Now, darling, don't desert me. I've searched for miles, I won't give up. Yeah, 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 yeah. won't give up. I won't give up.